guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope everybody is well. So I just popped on to show you some newbies that are going to be going up onto my Etsy today. So first up we've got crocheting. So I was just called a crochet. So I've obviously left the icons blank for you to add your own denominations in, and obviously you can colour each icon as well. That's that one. And then because this one was a request, I also made this one to put in as a personalised gift for the lady that required it, or requested it, sorry. So we've got the insert crochet in his life, and then we've got Carmel loves to crochet or crochet, and then obviously you save £1 for each letter. Obviously if you wanted to save more you could do the actual values instead if you wanted to. So that is that one. So obviously that's personalised, so if you did want that one, then obviously just add your name into the personalisation section on the Etsy. And then we've got some Valentine's ones. So we've got date night first. So we've got the insert and the tracker. So each icon again is blank. Total, obviously you can colour them in as and when you are saving. That's that one. And then we've got a night at the cinema. So this saves £55. So we've got numbers from £2, £3, £5, and the middle one is £15. And then we've got a couple of games. So this one first is alphabet dating, which is a little bit different. So you save £5 for every realistic date night you can list below, beginning with each letter of the alphabet. So if you need to skip one, save £10. But you've got to try not to cheat. So I have put don't cheat on there. Yeah, so that is that one. And then another game we've got rolling for candy. So this is like a roll and save one. So obviously you choose your denominations for each candy heart, roll your dice and save the coordinates, and then the game is complete when all of the candy has been marked off. So this will be available. This is obviously hole punched for A6, but if you wanted them both to go into the A6 zip wallet, then there is an option for that as well. And also there will be an option for A5. So that's them. And then we've got a couple of minis. So first of all we've got the Rainbow of Love, which is save £1 for each heart for a £30 total. And then the next one we've got Hello February, which is £2 per icon. I have put the total for the £2 on here only because if people wanted to save these as well, I didn't know if they'd class it as 1 or 2 separate icons, so literally that's why I've left it blank. So it's just £2 per icon, and then it's obviously entirely up to you which ones you mark off. And then we've got Hey Cupcake, which saves £15. So you've got numbers £1, £2, £3, £4, £5 on there. And then last but not least, this is a game that I designed a couple of weeks ago. So I've only just literally got around to printing it and everything. So this is called Fluffy Savers. So this is inspired by one of my favourite games on gambling casino site, which I am not going to go on anymore. So Fluffy Favourites, if anybody played that, it's brilliant. That's not me promoting gambling, by the way. So this is called Fluffy Savers. So this is the insert, and then you've got allocate a number between 1 to 10 and a denomination for each animal below. And then you roll the dice, saving the denomination you've selected. And then when you've done that, then you need to go to the animal page you've rolled. So you will have 10 of these for each animal, with obviously the same amount of scratch offs on each. And then you scratch 2 panels, so you get £5 for a match, £10 for a non-match. But any claws you find, which are these obviously, then it will cost you £10 extra per claw. So if you find 2 claws, then that's £20. But obviously before you get to that, you've got to say you've got number 1 for elephant, £5. So you roll the dice with number 1, so then you save £5. but then you go on to the elephant's page, scratch off 2 panels. So obviously if they match, it's a £5, but if it's a non-match, if it's £10. So I haven't put loads of clothes in there, don't worry, but if you did scratch off 2 clothes, then that's technically a match, so it's £5. But then you've got to save an extra £10 per claw, so that's actually £25, if you get me. So yeah, and then obviously the game will be over when you have scratched them all off. I was going to put these onto a hoop ring, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I think I'm going to leave them as they are. So yeah, so that is Fluffy Savers. So these will be on by the time you see this video. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will share the link on Instagram and TikTok when they are up. And yeah, so I'll speak to you soon. Bye.